Welcome back. This is the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. And you're back at the American Setsperience, exploring the broader scope of sets and finding out how we all can do it just a little bit better. And I gotta say, this really is the centerpiece of the whole theme as our Valentine's Day countdown continues. With just 24 hours left to go, we owe it to ourselves to learn a little bit more about how we perform with each other in the bedroom. After all, knowledge is key to perfecting our technique just right. So if you want to know how to do it better, this guy literally wrote the books. And I did say books. 2 of them. Sexual Behavior in the Human Male in 1948 and Sexual Behavior in the Human Female in 1953. So who is this bow-tied fella? That would be Dr. Alfred Kinsey, former scientist and professor at Indiana University, turned sextapade trailblazer. His sextapades in the name of science are all retold with good taste in mind in the American Experience documentary Kinsey, picked up on DVD from PBS Home Video and Paramount Home Entertainment for $2.99 from headquarters, unique thrift store in Patterson. What better way to inaugurate the long-running PBS history series on my channel, huh? Yeah, be more seduced with science in mind. It's a co-production of Twin Cities Public Television and WTIU Indiana with ARC Media and the BBC. Funding for the production is provided by Hugh M. Hefner, oddly enough. What is Kinsey about? Well, from what I saw in the documentary, which can also be found on YouTube for free, link below if you want to watch, but having the DVD does make it official. This is about how nature inspired Alfred Kinsey's letters and later his reports on sexual behavior, his studies, and his 2 books. His cross-country trip examining sexual behavior from brothels to prisons, from suburban homes to underground neighborhood gay clubs. Experiments, if you will, done within his key research team, which also includes an illicit affair. This goes scarcely into his family life and his exploration into bisexuality and homosexuality, all this leading up to the bombshell releases of Sexual Behavior in the Human Male and Female in 1948 and 53. Behind both volumes was an unlikely crusader, Alfred Kinsey, and his core researchers 1, 2, and 3. You'll also learn, with good taste and judgment in mind, how they surveyed each and every participant tens of thousands about their sexual behavior. And keep in mind that this is PBS, so while viewer discretion is advised, it's definitely something you still want to teach in sex ed class in high school. That is, if you still can teach sex ed in high school. If your state's abolished that, maybe you should give them a primer course on why it's important. This guy basically invented the course. The course on intercourse, which still exists to this day in some form in colleges across the country, creating a Big Bang Theory all his own. I think Sheldon and Penny and Raj and Leonard and Bernadette owe him a thank you. We all do. 4 out of 5 claps. Hey, American Experience really does cover it all, and it just goes to show that anyone can be the John Shaft of learning their craft. So if you want to be hotter than Bond, yet cooler than Bullet, at least in the bedroom, you gotta learn the craft. And learn from the best. That is American Experience Kinsey. Let me show you what's under the seats for Friday. You are the Peter Falk of having the talk. It's not a Columbo-style interrogation. It's just an honest, semi-frank, open-ended, open-minded, and open-hearted conversation. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.